Okay, Ben, true or false? Women's body care products are always much fancier and nicer than men's.
Oh, that is false.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Mooch, it's just not true anymore because men have the body care brand Jack Black. And this episode of Hildy the Barback is sponsored by Jack Black, the grooming brand, not the actor. Jack Black offers a complete line of men's grooming products from face cleansers to moisturizers to beard care. Whether you've got a hardcore skincare routine or are just starting out, Jack Black makes it easy to look good, feel good, and stay fresh.
Oh, is that why you've been smelling like cardamom and cedarwood?
Yes, it is. That's just my Black Reserve body and hair cleanser.
Ooh, Black Reserve. Who's this fancy guy I'm married to?
I'm very fancy.
This holiday season, if you want simple, effective products that your significant other will love, you need Jack Black.
Head to getjackblack.com/Hildy and use code Hildy for 10% off your order. Once again, that's getjackblack.com/Hildy for 10% off, and make sure you use our promo code Hildy so they know we sent you.
Ben and I are whiskey people, but there's only one that we truly love, and that's Big Nose Kate. Big Nose Kate isn't your average whiskey. Fun fact, it's named after a real-life outlaw who is a fighter and a gambler and a true adventurer. And that spirit is alive in every sip. An original blend of rye and single malt, bold and smooth. We loved it so much we became part of the company. Ready for your next adventure? Head over to BigNoseKateWhiskey.com. Enter promo code Hildy and get 20% off your first order. And don't forget to follow Kate on Instagram at BigNoseKateWhiskey to stay in touch with her wild side. Big Nose Kate Western Whiskey. Deal me in. Lemonada.
This is Glenn Close. The Golgoroth Alliance is proud to present Hildy the Barback and the Lake of Fire. This presentation is brought to you by Theater of the Mind.
Chapter 1. The Beginning. Many ages ago, there was a verdant green land named Golgoroth. It was a land full of magic, legend, and high adventure. From time immemorial, the tales of Golgoroth featured heroes who were, how do I say this? They were all dudes. But in the year 361, in the waning years of the Olaru, a new hero found her voice. She was unparalleled in her sense of integrity and justice. She was also a barback. Her name was Hildy.
My name is Hildy. I am a barback at a medieval pub with peasants galore and piss on the floor. But I long for something more. We are in peril from the evil one whose soul desires to turn my shire into a lake of fire. The menfolk say they'll protect me, but they would fuck up a cup of coffee. It's got to be me. I must set us all free. It's my destiny. My name is Hildy, and unfortunately there's a lake of fire. My name is Hildy the Barback.
We begin our tale in the quiet village of Mirvale, at the Shady Cockerel, a quaint pub that has been in Hildy's family for generations. Our hero, Hildy Hillsbury, is visited by her friends Gerd, Perda, and Mirabelle. But Hildy is currently unable to enjoy their company as she's busy trying to settle an argument between two dim-witted patrons of the pub.
I says that the sky is light blue. I says the sky is sky blue. Sky blue.
Gents, please, unclench your moist meat paws. You know good and well there's no fighting in the pub.
Also, you can't say the word of what the color is when you say what it's describing. It's like saying the frog is frog green.
This is Perda, a merchant, cunning, and wise.
Frogs are not green, they're olive. No, they're teal. No, they're not teal. You take that back.
Mirabelle, can't you put a spell of forgetfulness on them or something?
Sorry, mate, that's a super hard spell to execute. I've been working on it, but every time I try, something really ominous happens.
This is Mirabelle, an eccentric alchemist and sorceress in training.
Should I decimate these bags of fecal pooping with my warhammer, Hildy, my very best friend?
This is Gerd, a half-giant, powerful and loyal friend to Hildy.
No, Gerd, no, you should not. Thank you, but I will handle this.
Hey, half-giant, I'm arguing with my friend here. You women folk had best be quiet.
Oh, judging by your breath, gentlemen, which I don't actually mean, I still am quite confident that you do evacuate your bowels through your mouth.
How dare you, wench?
Oh, there we go. Winch. That's the magic word. Anyone who says it gets a...
Pie of meat?
No.
Foot massage? No pony?
Not today, but you do get a dick punch. You get another dick punch. You get a dick punch too. Guess what? 'Cause I've got a special running today where you get a third dick punch. Oh, Gerd, would you mind taking out the trash?
Yeah, I'll take them out like yesterday's bags of trash.
Hearing the commotion, Hildy's brother Finnick rushes in from the back office. Finnick is slow and lazy, and yet was given ownership of the bar upon their parents' death instead of Hildy because, you know, patriarchy. So Hildy actually runs the bar while Finnick does whatever the hell it is that he does.
Gerd, unhand those fine men. They're paying customers.
Well, yeah, they've been banished, Fennec. They haven't paid their bill in months, and they're fighting about colors again. I've given them each a multitude of warnings, so no.
Or yes, I say they're not banished, and I'm the owner of the Shady Cockerel.
Okay, indeed, you are technically the owner of the bar, Fennec, because women cannot own taverns in this insane bullshit age.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
And if you say it again, you will no longer possess the penis that is currently ruining your undershorts.
What?
If you test me, brother, I will burn you until you're dead, and then I'm going to bury you alive. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think it does, because first I'm going to kill you by burning you, then I'm going to bring you back to life just so I can chop you up again. A little bitty mulch, throw you the animals, have the animals eat you, then I'm going to have the animals shit you back out, and then I'm going to put a nice little rope around that area, and that's going to be the Shady Cockerel's new restroom.
Just don't let Janik, the drunkard...
Only Yannick. Only Yannick. It's going to be his personal place to do what he does, and you know what he can do to a chamber pot. Takes the finish off.
Well, after a consult with my sister, and as the proprietor of this establishment, they are banished. Gerd, throw them out.
You got it, pheasant.
You know my name is Fennec. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna go to my office now, and,
Nope, don't do the thing you do.
Hey, everybody, drinks are on me!
Never a good idea. I explain it to you, then you get it, and you forget, and you do it again.
I want people to like me.
I mean, maybe you should think about trying to work on your personality then.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, it's a Gorlock.
What is a Gorlock doing in my tavern?
A Gorlock is a small humanoid creature, similar to a goblin, but with slightly better breath.
Get behind me, all, as I raise my warhammer.
No, wait. Lower your mighty warhammer, Gerd. Unless my eyes deceive me, I may know this Gorlock.
And lo, Hildy did in fact know this Gorlock. And upon looking more closely, she can decipher that he is bleeding from many arrows.
I am bleeding from many arrows.
Mirabelle, is there a spell that can help him?
No, Hildy, this poor creature is beyond my aid. Here, friend, have some potion for comfort.
Yes. That tastes just terrible. Ugh.
Okay, so this one has got no healing qualities. It's just supposed to taste good.
Well, it's awful. It's somehow bitter, yet cloyingly sweet. The finish is almost mind-bogglingly terrifying.
Thank you so much for that feedback.
Mirabelle, you gotta get a handle on your potions.
As I die, sweet Hildy, Do you remember when we'd play together as children in the sands?
Sand.
Yes, the sand.
Yes. I was just recalling.
We'd play in as children.
Yes.
The sandy sand. You were my best friend.
Oh.
My only friend.
Oh, Jesus. Sure. Yeah, definitely remember that, friend.
I've come to warn you. The Morliths are coming.
Oh, Morliths, this is not good.
Morliths, by the by, are ruined creatures of pure evil. They're taller than men with claws like iron and cold black eyes. They've served the Dark Masters of Golgoroth since before the beginning.
I scout these lands, and I saw them. The Morliths are at least 100 strong. They seek the Dread Aegis.
The Dread Aegis, also known as the Armor of Doom. There are 5 separate pieces. The Helm of Magic, the Gauntlet of Might, the Boots of Destiny, the Sword of Power, and the Scabbard of Fate.
After the elves, humans and good creatures of the ancient times banded together and defeated Gathlamor, the evil one. Ow! It still hurts so much. They hid each of the 5 separate pieces of the Dread Aegis in 5 different places, strewn far and wide across Golgoroth, where they believed no one could find them. But now, evil is rising. Someone wants to put the 5 pieces back together again and rule all! Hildy, I always thought that someday we'd be married.
Yes.
We both thought it so many times.
I thought about that so many
dreamed
times. I did dream of that. I thought that too a bunch of times, my dear friend, who I definitely remember from when we were children.
In the sand.
Innocent, playing on the sand and with the sand.
Talk. Before I die, let me hear you whisper my name.
Fuck.
Do you not know his name?
No. Do you? I don't know his name. Does he look like maybe a John or a...
It could be a John, could be a Luscious. Or Lucius.
Okay. I thank you for the warning. Sleep the sleep of the gallant. Sweet Lucius.
Thank you. Wait, who the fuck is Lucius?
Oh, shit. We have 2 dogs in our house. We have a Betty and we have a Harper. And they're both golden retrievers, but they are 2 very different creatures. Harper is quite handsome, and he knows it. It's like living with a supermodel. He always seems to pose in the perfect light to show off his shiny coat, and the wind is always gently blowing his hair, so he looks majestic and regal. I don't know where the wind comes from half the time, but it just always seems to be there. Now, Betty is also a very good-looking dog, but she's not a show-off like her brother. Betty kind of breezes into a room like she owns the place. She's maybe half the size of Harper, but she definitely calls the shots. It's like she's a member of some royal family and Harper is her gorgeous bodyguard. And while Harper is desperate for attention, Betty is pretty laid back. You know, if you want to pet her, great. If you don't want to pet her, great. She's cool either way. Betty and Harper definitely have our entire family wrapped around their little fingers or paws, whatever you'd say. So they have it pretty great, but somehow their lives have even gotten better since they've been eating Maeve raw food for dogs, spelled M-A-E-V. Maeve is made with real human-grade ingredients that you can name just by looking at them. Ingredients like chicken breast and kale and zucchini, beans, and even blueberries. I mean, frankly, I don't get blueberries as often as Betty and Harper do. Not that I'm jealous of my dogs, but, well, maybe I am. It's packed with real meat and fresh veggies and absolutely 0 mysterious ingredients. Their coats are shinier and their breath is better, way better, and I'm looking at you, Harper, because it has been kicking before this. But now that Betty and Harper have been on Maeve for a few months, it's like they're puppies again. They seem to have more energy, they're happier, they get really excited when the dog bowl hits the floor at mealtime. And getting Maeve is incredibly easy because it's delivered right to your door. No more last-minute pet store runs because one of us forgot to pick up a bag of kibble. I'm looking at you, Ben. Also, it's freezer to bowl, so it's always fresh and ready for Betty and Harper. And they are the 2 best dogs in the world, so they deserve the best dog food in the world. So make the switch to raw today. Right now, Maeve is offering 20% off your first order at meetmaeve.com/Hildy. That's spelled M-A-E-V. Go to meetmave.com/Hildy to receive 20% off your first order. That's meetmave, meetmav.com/Hildy. Hildy the Barback and the Lake of Fire is sponsored by BetterHelp. Being in a show like Hildy the Barback is honestly the greatest job in the world. I mean, what could be better than pretending to live in a faraway land where you just sword fight and drink ale all the time? I mean, I guess having a job where you actually drink ale all the time would be better. Or being a professional pie taster would be fun. Or puppy petter. Is that a job? But even when you love your job as much as I do, happiness isn't always guaranteed. And I found that often the best thing you can do to get your life back in the happiness zone is to find a good therapist. Therapy can help you work through your negative thoughts and let you regain your confidence and embrace who you really are. And finding a therapist that is right for you has never been easier. BetterHelp can connect you with qualified mental health professionals who are entirely online, and the whole experience is designed to be convenient and flexible and suited to your schedule. Visit BetterHelp.com/Hildy today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Hildy. I have to say, making a show like Hildy the Barback and the Lake of Fire is a lot of fun. I mean, I get to work with my husband, my friends, even my 2 girls, and we're all trying to make each other laugh, which is the best. I mean, that's not a bad day at the office. But it's also a lot of work. And at the end of a day, when I want to unwind a little bit, I like another kind of fun, mobile games, and in particular, LoveToPlay.com. LoveToPlay.com is like having the biggest casino in the world strangely fit right into your phone. There's a huge selection of games, and the best part, you don't have to play alone. You can jump in with other players or challenge your friends. Sometimes a little competition is the best way to relax. And every time you play, there are exclusive bonuses and rewards waiting for you. So tonight, while you're unwinding, take a look at www.lovetoplay.com. Listeners of our show can get your first 50 spins for free using the promo code Hildy. That's love, L-O-V-E, the number 2, PLAY.com. Find excitement in every day with Love to Play.
Later that evening, in the center of town, the citizens of Mirvale hold a meeting with the Council of the 7 Village Elders, who are all dudes. And much to Hildy's chagrin, her idiot brother, Finnick, is the leader of the council.
Even though Morliths attack from time to time, as we all know, they have never attacked our village in numbers. Yet now, 100 Morliths are coming? For what reason? Esteemed guests, we do not know.
We do know they're seeking one of the pieces of the Dread Aegis. The Gorlock literally just told us that in great specific detail.
Yeah, I didn't get all that. Gentlemen of the Council of the Elders 7, what say you?
Wait. Oh, listen, why don't we just send Mirabelle's Raven out to see what they're actually up to? This way we can better plan our defenses.
My raven, Wandrith, is quite a fast flyer, and though she only speaks in song, she is very efficient.
I speak only in song, the day is long, how can this be wrong?
Honestly, that bird creeps everyone out, Mirabelle. It really does. Also, her songs barely have any rhymes. Have you ever heard of a rhyme scheme, Raven?
A-A-P, B-B-A, what kind of rhyme would you like today?
Gentlemen, irregardless of my respected sister's statement, I believe that we need to march forth and meet these Morliths head on.
Hey, wait! The Gorlock said there are 100 Morliths headed towards us. And your solution is to take 7 men and ride straight at them?
Oh, Hildy, my simple, sweet younger sister, who I love with all of my heart. You just don't get it. Sometimes, as a man, you need to put on some armor, mount your horse, and go into battle to kick some fucking ass.
Men, please listen to me. Don't do this. We can make a better plan. At least you could take Gerd with you. Oh, you mad? She could defeat all 7 of you in one battle.
No way. I am strong indeed, but not stupid enough to go fight 100 Morliths with these soon-to-be dead idiots.
What's your tongue, half-giant?
Listen, I know we've had our differences, and I know that recently I may have threatened to kill you.
Repeatedly.
Well, you deserved it. But you're also my brother, and I do love you. And if anyone's going to kill you, it should be me. So I'm asking you, please don't go.
I must. We will return in victory. And then free drinks at the Shady Cockerel for everyone forever. Men, to battle!
Finnick leads the charge of the 7 brave fools as they gallop up the hillside. If only they had heeded Hildy's warning, perhaps Mirabelle's raven Wandereth would have seen that the Morliths were not alone as they charged westward towards Mirvale. No, they were led by a mighty ur-dragon, far from its home in Shah-Adu. It is the size of 30 horses with mighty wings, razor talons, and a breath of flame.
The dragon sits on his rocky throne, on the mountain top, in quiet repose. He gazes out into the night at his earthly realm, his eyes aglow. And you bravely climb the rock face, with your sword of iron and your armor gleaming, to bravely face the beast. All the townsfolk look up from below and say, "Are you fucking stupid? Why would you ever fuck with a dragon? You get wish-having moron. Have you never read a storybook? I'd like it's a secret. First he's gonna bathe you in hot fire, and then he's gonna swallow you whole. And he's gonna shit you into a volcano. All of this could have been avoided. But you were the fool who thought he could fuck with a dragon. You are the fool who thought he could fuck with a dragon. Stupid, stupid asshole.
I don't know about you, but a chic quality sweater that I can just throw on to do errands kind of makes me feel like I've got my life together. And I've taken Quince's $50 100% Mongolian cashmere sweater out to lunch, to pick up the kids, on a couple of Zooms. It's really become my go-to kind of sweater. I know what you're thinking, Melissa, $50 for cashmere. Are you bananas? No, I'm not, because Quince works directly with the best factories and skips the middleman. So you're getting premium quality without the premium price tag. And it's all 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They sent me and Ben some absolutely beautiful sweaters in moss green, so we can match. I think he looks great. He tells me I look great. We make our kids tell us how great we look together, because that's just good parenting. Get cozy in Quince's high-quality wardrobe essentials. Go to quince.com/Hildy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's Quince, QUINCE.com/Hildy to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Hildy. Seriously, why are all whiskey brands named after dudes? There's Jack, Jim, Johnny, Evan, Elmer, Elijah, 2 different Georges. I think it's time we make some room at the bar for Big Nose Kate, don't you? Ben and I love whiskey as much as the next people, but there's only one that we loved enough to get matching neck tattoos, and that means love. Big Nose Kate is an uncommonly delicious Western whiskey whose namesake was a real outlaw on the old frontier. Fun fact, Kate is best known as Doc Holliday's crime and life partner, but she was so much more than that. Fighter, lover, successful gambler, enterpriser. Kate was a character that we should have known more about, and now we do. Her spirit lives on in this spirit, a uniquely original blend of rye and single malt that has a smooth, rich flavor that's as bold as Kate herself. Ready for your next adventure? Head over to BigNoseKateWhiskey.com. Enter promo code Hildy, and you get 20% off your first order. And don't forget to follow Kate on Instagram at Big Nose Kate Whiskey to stay in touch with her wild side. Big Nose Kate Western Whiskey. Deal me in.
The dragon blows her mighty breath of flame. And the men from Mirvale are instantly incinerated.
Oh no! Finnick! My brother! My older brother is dead.
In the distance, we hear the sound of 100 Morlith soldiers as they crest the hillside. A sound that would chill anyone to the bone.
Hey, everyone! Get back to the Shady Cockerel. We'll bar the doors. Mirabelle will stop at your house and bring the forbidden potions.
I'm not so sure about that, Hildy. My potion abilities are not yet mastered.
That's exactly what I'm counting on. Bring the absolute worst potions you can find. We'll need everything you have if you want to stay alive.
Okay, I get you, mate. Look, I'll be there in a jiffy.
Into the cockerel. Put the kids and caregivers into the back room.
No pushing or shoving, please. Can you please help me brace the door? Hildy, my very best friend, I see so many Morliths marching in such an evil manner.
A large Morlith, the leader named Morlar the Strong, leads the charge.
Leave none of them alive! We shall drink their deliciously yummy blood!
Hildy, they're close now. What do we do, first best friend?
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pray to Balthazar with our left hand, and then we're gonna kick a little ass with our right.
Whoa, that's cool. Very best friend, that sounded really cool.
Thank you, I felt good about it.
I say let them come for us! They'll find that the women of this village have sharper teeth than the men. No offense to the men present, but we do need you to fight too. But you're not great, usually. Look there upon the bar. There are swords and shields for everyone. Not you. You know who I'm talking to. Nicholas. Put it down.
Aww. There were only 25 townspeople in the Cockerel who were fit to draw weapons. Not enough. The Morliths enter the Shady Cockerel. Morlar the Strong is in the lead. He looks disgustedly at the townfolk, led by Hildy and her friends.
This will be easier than I thought. Just a bunch of women and a couple of really petite men.
Give the word, Captain. I want to drink blood.
You know what we're here for. Urgrol, the Horned One, seeks it. Give me what I seek, and I shall kill you quickly.
I can't say I love that deal.
Morliths, you may attack when ready, and drink the blood of numerous babies.
Hildy looks at Morlar the Strong. She wonders, what is he staring at behind the bar? Gerd is attacked and swarmed by Morliths.
Warhammer! Warhammer!
Why do you say Warhammer while you kill them?
Well, friend, my mom used to say it when she would kill enemies with her Warhammer!
Families, am I right?
Hildy now wields a sword in both hands. She stabs and dodges the ever-growing crowd of Morliths. Yet she notices that Morlar the Strong still isn't engaged in the fight.
What's he doing? He's looking at that old scabbard we've had hanging back there behind the bar forever.
What's a scabbard again, best friend?
The sheath or the sword. Perta, I need your speed. Don't let him grab it.
Perta gracefully leaps towards the scabbard, grabbing it seconds before Morlar the Strong can clutch it in his huge, ugly hands.
Hildy, catch!
Got it!
You stole what is mine. Now you die.
Not today, because I'm really, really fast.
Perta jumps away seconds before Morlar's mighty mace can smash her head.
Warhammer!
Gerd, on your left!
Gerd looks to her left, and there are just too many Morliths to fight at once.
Oh no.
Gerd, thinking she has just been given a death blow, sees that what she thought was a Morlith landing a strike to her mighty chest was really Perta underneath a Morlith, and she's just sunk a dagger into his unholy scrotum.
Okay, you are now my second best friend.
Hell yes!
The one with the hammer is strong, my lord.
Warhammer! Warhammer!
Second wave!
As the rest of the Morliths heed the call for the second wave to enter the Shady Cockerel, they are met by a curious sight in the street outside the tavern.
What is that?
It's a woman.
What's that on its face?
It's a gas mask, mate.
Mirabelle steadies herself, then closes the door to the cockerel.
Kill her.
It's funny, really, because I was trying to create a natural facial cleanser, and what I created by accident is actually the deadliest potion known to womankind. And as much as I hate to kill so many of anything, well, you're all unspeakably evil, so bye-bye, mates.
Mirabelle smashes the crystals to the ground, releasing the dreadful poison into the air.
enclosed inside. This is seriously wicked stuff, and also it's a really horrible exfoliator.
Morliths the Strong! Face me!
Oh, I shall. I have the wonderful good fortune to end your life today. And Urgrol the Horned One shall reassemble the pieces of the dread Aegis, and all Golgoroth shall bend to his will.
Morliths, our battle will live on in legend. The bards will sing of this clash.
For hammers!
Gerd strikes a mighty blow upon Morliths the Strong, smashing his head into a million pieces.
Ah, Gerd! I was gonna kill him. I had like a whole plan.
Upon seeing their fierce leader killed, the rest of the Morliths flee like rats.
We've won! We won the battle!
Ow.
Wait, what happened?
Morliths stabbed me a little bit.
Mirabelle, get in here!
I can't! The air outside is still poison. Luckily, you're inside with the door closed, so no poison can reach you as it dissipates into the Golgorathian atmosphere.
Gerd, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Berta, grab the cloth off the bar. No, not that one, please. The clean one.
Am I dying, very best friend? Am I dying, very best friend?
Let me look. Oh, thank the gods, no. You're gonna have quite a scar, but you'll live. Especially if Mirabelle can give you a potion that's worth a shit.
I'm going to come inside in 10, 9, 8.
This doesn't seem like science. You're just randomly counting down from 10 saying it's safe.
3, 2, 1.
And you skipped 4 numbers.
Here I come.
Mirabelle rushes into the tavern.
Gerd, oh my sweet Gerd. Just a second, mate. Let me give you some potion.
I should tell you, Mirabelle, that I've always loved you, my second or now third best friend. But I wish you were my first best girlfriend.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Okay, confession time. I've always hoped that you'd fancied me, but you're not going to die, okay? Here, drink this.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you sure that that's the right potion?
Of course I am. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, no, don't drink that. Do not drink that.
Damn it, Mirabelle, always double check. We've been through this, please.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right, I know. I'm so glad that you said something, Hildy. She would have been a goner for sure if she drunk that, and then I'd be out of a new girlfriend. This one is the right one.
Gerd takes a sip of the potion, and it tastes slightly less horrific than Mirabelle's usual potions.
You are so brave. Let me kiss your cheek.
Mirabelle does kiss Gerd's cheek, and whether it is because the potion actually has healing powers or perhaps the kiss from a new girlfriend, color flushes back to her mighty cheeks.
Wow. If I hadn't been so recently stabbed, I would call this day perfect.
Thank goodness, it looks like you're going to be okay. I have to be honest, I don't think I could handle any more surprises today.
With that, footsteps approach them.
Hi, Hildy. What did I miss?
Fennec? You're alive! It's got to be me. I must set us all free. It's my destiny. My name is Hildy, and unfortunately there's a lake of fire. My name is Hildy the Barback.
Why, hello there. This is your pal Sarah Silverman. You know, the stand-up comic that's not afraid of a diarrhea joke. Oh my God, I'm so brave. I hope you're enjoying this podcast that you're listening to. I am just dropping in here to let you know about another podcast I think you'd like, and it's called the Sarah Silverman Podcast. Each week, listeners from all over the world call in, and they ask me for advice, or they talk about something going on in their life, anything, their silliest, grossest, deepest, darkest situations, and then I respond, whether I'm qualified to or not. Go ahead, search for the Sarah Silverman Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Bye.
Hey friends, it's Megan Trainor.
And her big bro, Ryan Trainor.
And her husband, Daryl Sabara.
Each week on our podcast, Working on It, we share behind-the-scenes stories and bring you into our hilarious and heartfelt conversations, and sometimes with amazing guests.
We tackle everything from navigating Hollywood to mental health, to Megan becoming a mother, Daryl becoming a father, and so much more.
We'll get into the nitty-gritty of our lives and leave no detail behind. Prepare to laugh, cry, and hopefully learn something new.
Listen to new episodes out every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts.